I've been contemplating making this video for quite a while now, seeing people quitting and retiring from the platform. I would be lying if I told you that I had never thought about quitting and leaving YouTube as a platform. It's definitely crossed my mind, and after 14 years of creating content, you know, I think everyone has probably thought about it if you've been doing it for that long. My time here on YouTube has been amazing, and it's gone by so fast and so slow at the same time, if that's even possible. But I think what really put it into perspective for me was seeing that EvanTube was leaving YouTube, and he is now graduated high school and going off to college, and it's like a full person. So to see a full human, like a full person, just grow really kind of blew my mind a bit. I wasn't really planning on making a video like this, but I thought that I wanted to just to let you all know, my viewers know what's going on, where my head is at right now, and like what I've been going through for the past 5-ish kind of years, I guess. I first want to start off by saying I'm not completely quitting. I am not retiring from YouTube completely. It's more of like a mindset shift for me that's happening, and I am kind of quitting playing the algorithmic game. And I know that I haven't really been posting as much as I used to, and some of you may have noticed that it's already been happening, but I thought that I would make a video just talking about, you know, my experience and, you know, what to expect in the future for this channel. This channel has been around since 2010. I have over 5,000 videos, and for the majority of that time was posting daily, multiple times a day at one point. It wasn't until a few years ago, like I guess considered recently in my career, that I stopped uploading daily content and kind of like pulled back on the grind. Now I say a grind because for the majority of my YouTube career, it has been a grind. Like, it's been a lot of work. It's been hard. I've definitely got burnt out multiple times and had to take a step back, and you know, it's been a whole journey in itself. But if you're somewhat familiar with social media, which I think most of us are by now, you'll know that there is an algorithm with every single platform that we use. So trying to please that algorithm for many, many years, whether it's playing like a new game that just came out to be the first one to post it, or, you know, through retention editing or whatever, it could really tiring. Not only does it get tiring, it is, you lose yourself in it just because you are trying to feed, you know, the viewers what they want to see, the algorithm what they want to see, and you start to lose yourself as a creator. And not only did I lose myself as a creator to the point where I was like, I didn't even really know what I liked anymore. I felt like I didn't like any of it anymore, and I just didn't want to do it anymore. For a while, the channel was just on this steady decline. It was like everything that I tried, everything that I did was not working. And just imagine that, like, as, you know, an artist, or even as someone who has a job, like everything that you try to do and you think is going to be the next thing that works for you, and you're just like hanging on, like hoping that this next thing will work, and then it doesn't. It was just so demoralizing for me, and I was pretty depressed for a while. It's really hard to not attach your self-worth to the views, and I say it all the time, like I try not to pay attention to views and everything, but it's my job. Like, I literally, that's what I do. So as someone who just thrives off creativity and expression, I lost a lot of that because I was, you know, trying to play the algorithmic game, and I was trying to be, you know, a good businesswoman. I had a company and I had people I needed to pay, and it was just a very stressful situation. And I tried to do everything right. You know, I knew that it wasn't sustainable for me to rely on another company to gain money and run a business, which is why we started our company. We had merch, we had our own illustrators and designers and editors, and we like legit tried and poured our heart and soul into everything. But in the end, it wasn't enough. So we had to ultimately let go of some of our workers, and now we have a very small team that we're operating. I feel like we're kind of trying to just get back on our feet again. I felt like as the views and the numbers were spiraling down, so was my mental health. And I knew it and I saw it and I didn't know what to do. Like there was part of me that wanted to stop and take time off for myself. But, another part of me didn't want to quit. And I just had this hope that I was holding on to. And when I became a mother and I had my son, that's when everything changed. It was like a complete mental shift. I didn't want to spend any more time behind a computer playing games that I wasn't passionate about, uploading videos that I didn't really like. I didn't want to play that algorithmic game anymore. I just wanted to spend time with my family and slow down. And, so that's what I did. I did it without telling you guys and making a video announcing anything because, I didn't really feel like it was worth announcing. I knew that you all would understand and realize that I am spending time with family and taking care of myself. And I just didn't really feel it necessary to make a goodbye video because it wasn't a goodbye. This isn't a goodbye. I don't see myself ever stopping making content, but just not how it used to be. So now slowly coming back and making content, I feel like I am kind of rediscovering myself again. It's like a new me, a rebirth, I guess. But I'm not trying to please an algorithm anymore. I'm not really trying to play that game anymore. What I'm really trying to do is find happiness through creating content and finding a really healthy work-life balance, trying new things. I feel like for the longest time, I just kind of lost who I was and became whatever the algorithm wanted me to be. And if you follow me over on my alternate channel, my CupquakeHQ channel, I've been posting content there that I'm really proud of. It's more of like a rediscovering of myself as a mom and as a human. And I'm just, really creating the type of content that I want to see and trying to stay true to my voice. So I want to do that here. And I have actually been doing it here. A lot of you have been enjoying the content I've been posting with my son, which I was really hesitant to do as a mother. But that's really the only thing that's bringing me joy right now as far as gaming. Like I don't want to play games. I want to be with him and to be able to experience Minecraft together with these new, like, fresh set of eyes is just so refreshing and it's so fun to me. And I'm so glad that you guys like it. And I want to make it better. Like I want to make the series better and I want to make the episodes a little bit longer. So I'll be doing some shifting and probably working off camera without Leo because I want to keep screen time very minimal for him. So yeah, I think I'm finding a lot of joy in that series. I guess it's a series now because it's over 5 episodes. Also, if you didn't know, I ended up creating a whole new Minecraft channel called Cupquake Minecraft, where I have been re-uploading a remastered version of my Minecraft Oasis series. And this is because I'm also making the episodes PG. I have too many videos here on this channel to make everything PG. So I just decided that I am gonna make a whole new channel where all of that content can live, where I can let my son watch it without worrying that he's gonna pick up on words that I don't want him to. That series was so old. The quality is really low. It's 720p. So we've been up-resing it to 1440p. I've been doing work to the audio, to the lighting, and also getting rid of all the, non-PG words. But as I am uploading this, I think I'm on like episode 20 now. I go through every single episode. I'm making new thumbnails for all of them. And I was looking at the series wondering, like, why is this series so popular? So many people love this series. And I had no idea. Like, I was just having fun and playing, and it was so simple. There wasn't any of this crazy editing. There wasn't like the retention editing, there wasn't any text. Like the audio quality wasn't even good. The face cam wasn't even good, but it was just real and raw. And I think the connection with the audience was there too, which is something that I really want to try working on, bringing back, the fan art at the end of the videos, really interacting with people in the comments and having that communal aspect, just like really trying to nurture the community is what I really want to focus on going forward. And I think I'm able to do that, you know, with the series I have with my son and also uploading on the new Minecraft channel. So looking back at my older Minecraft content, it made me wonder and think, you know, what happened and what can I do to spark that pure joy that I had when I was recording those videos? And obviously what happened was me becoming burnt out, you know, posting too many videos, having too many series going on, trying to do too many different things, running a business, designing merch, like making a clothing brand. Like it was just so many things. And I think I just need to simplify things, slow it down. Having my son has made me realize that you don't need to do all of these crazy big things to find happiness. It's really the simple little things that matter. Little things with great love. That's actually my little motto over on my Tiffy Mama channel. I've started a Tiffy Mama channel where I, you know, show parents how to create DIYs that help with your toddler's development. So that's a new project that I've been working on, and I've been having so much fun making these crafts because they're so easy. I get to use my artistic skills and my craft. I'll put a link if you want to go check that out. It's a new venture that I just started. But yeah, just bringing it back into the simple times and not trying to please an algorithm and make my videos this like big crazy thing and like spend weeks working on it. Because honestly, I don't have that time. I see it as coming back to my center, my core of who I really am as a person and what I want to put out there, and putting the algorithm aside and saying yes to myself. I have put so much of my time and my energy into trying to please something else or someone else, if you consider the algorithm a someone. When in reality, I needed to focus on me. I needed to focus on myself. I needed to develop myself creatively. I needed to put out what I thought was unique and special. So that is what I'm gonna do here on this channel. And it is scary to say that out loud, to put myself first when I have been putting, you know, YouTube first and the algorithm first and, you know, the numbers first. But I'm at my point in my life where I need something new. For the longest time, I had just been holding on to this idea of what the channel should be, and I kind of made it a little bit too personal. And I didn't want to feel like a failure, and I didn't want to quit, and I was always trying to just chase after the numbers. It's like the wheel just never stopped until I had like these big life moments that kind of changed my perspective, with my dog passing away, me having a baby, and more recently me losing another family member. Sometimes you don't really realize how precious life is until you experience it being taken away from you, whether it's someone close or, you know, a pet or a friend. And that just makes me want to spend my time doing something that's authentic to myself and true to myself, and that makes me proud. So that's what we're gonna do here. And I'm glad you made it to the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for caring. Thank you for commenting. It's game over for me for this mindset. In my opinion, it was a really unhealthy one. I guess you can say it's like an end of an era, but I get to start the next chapter and I'm really excited for it. So thank you all for watching. My name is Cupquake, and I will see you all later.